don't wanna do without you. I'm burned out, but I just can't say it out loud, so let's just pretend. Can we dance around it? Why do brittle beings in dirt lock? I'm flying and can you stick it out? Cause I'm losing faith. 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 It makes me uncomfortable, 'cause the feelings are mutual. To feel something so sweet in the thick midsummer heat, pulled out by the undertow, washed up right onto the shore. Tide came in like the sea and washed all over me. We're not holding back any hesitancy we've had. To the fast lane we'll lose track. I hope we won't crash. Second gear into overdrive. Lips said let's take it slow. Heart sets another tone, and I hate getting vulnerable, but you can have my whole soul. And we're not holding back any hesitancies we had. You hold the key and I'm on track. You're deadly to me and that's that. Hard to say it, but that's where I'm at. We're burning the rubber and biting the dust. There's nothing to it, I'm starting to feel the rush. Starting to feel the right. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive, overdrive. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive. Second gear.
All right. How are you guys doing today? Y'all doing good? I'm about to start here in a second. Trying to build up some energy. Energy I do not have. Let's go ahead and fix my mic. Hi. Hello, everyone. You guys ready to get into it? We're going to start on this animation. I got a new asset that makes this scene looks so much better. The animation so much better. So the first thing I'm going to do is fix this animation, and then after that we will jump over into Selara and continue developing that scene. But I wanted to knock this one out first because I'm going to have the wife rendering these out. That's going to look a lot better. I actually did render all these out, and it's one of those things to where, like, okay, like I did not like the glass. I did not like how the glass looked, and I didn't like how this poured. I didn't like the bottle because and I will show you once I get the objects in there. So let's go ahead and hop over. I'm thirsty, so I got my Angry Orchard. Literally have nothing. I hate that word, but I have nothing in the fridge to drink. So to quench my thirst, I'm drinking alcohol, which is probably not the smartest thing to actually do. Let's pop out of this. I done deleted all that. As you can tell, I minimized as much as I could to try and make this render quicker. All right, so if we look, you can kind of see this is just kind of like hanging here. This cap looks weird, and then the glass looks pretty bad too. So I got a new asset a little while ago, probably like a couple weeks ago, and it is for alcoholics. As soon as it stops locking up, there we go. I think alcohol, right? Yeah, alcohol. Bad habits. So we got. Wow, this thing is being really slow today, isn't it? We got the glass. We got glasses down here, and we got bottles. We got all sorts of stuff. And we got this pouring prop right here. It's kind of what I'm really hoping that works as it builds up. Hopefully there's a morph and not just clicky opens. So we shall see. We shall see. Let's go ahead and open up that prop, just so I can show you the difference between the one glass and the other. I'm not sure. This one's what, number 6? Number 6 is 105 to 170. Okay, 105 to 170. Hey ET, how you doing, buddy? Still recovering a little bit. I know I haven't been streaming this week, and then I'm gonna be out. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I'm still streaming tomorrow. But I'm gonna be out for an entire week. Ooh, that needs to be a lot bigger, doesn't it? We'll get it all squared away. But this is the reason why I wanted to redo it. If you look, let's go into iRay. And you can just tell the big difference between the glasses. Like, this glass just looks so much better than this. This almost looks like it's completely solid. So that's the reason why I wanted to redo this. Fluid adjustable? I'm just curious and see if this will work. I got fluid adjustable on it just to see if it... Okay, so there's... Wow, that's a little high, isn't it? And then what happens if it's all the way down? I don't like that one. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Sage gotta be a licensed Indian chief? What did you hear about now? What did you hear about now? So there's nothing for that. There's nothing for that. The only one that's adjustable is that one, it looks like. which is disheartening. What did you hear about now? What did... Well, I mean, I guess it might work depending on... So I got to get that up to about that other size. I might have to do this in 2 different parts as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and scale this to be... Oh, no, not that, bitch. We need to scale this to get closer to the size of that. Now we'll move it over. To something on the lines of that. Now we can get rid of that glass. That can go. That can pop up. Now we just got to switch out this. So we're going to get rid of whiskey bottle. What is this? The right hand? Right hand. I am so out of it. I'm going to push through to try and do some of this, though. Because I need to do some work, right? You got to do some work. So we need... Oh, what's this? Smart prop. Is that just the prop? Or is that everything? I'm curious. Let's find out. No. Okay. Where did it fucking go, though? Uh-oh. Oh, it goes to the glass, it looks like. Anyways, let's get the bottle. I'll manually do it if I have to. But there are ways that we can sit here and do this right here. We need the right hand. Where are you at? Gen 9. This is all left hand, left hand, left hand. Right hand. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't understand how this looks exactly the same. SPF Baja whiskey bottle. SPF Baja whiskey bottle. Smart Prop Gen 9 right hand version 1. Smart Prop Gen 9 right hand version 1. It's the same exact thing. Okay, so, oh boy. Alright. Alright. Here we go. You can already tell. You can already see what's going on, fellas. You know what I'm going to do instead? Instead of trying to do all that other crazy stuff, I'm going to do easy mode. This is what we call sleight of hands. See, now no one will ever know the difference unless you watch the stream. Ta-da! Now it looks like it works. Might even move her over a little bit. We'll see how it goes. We're going to hide the cork. Take a look at iRay. Make sure everything is lining up and looks stellar, looks good. Looks like it is. Now we just have to add the pouring prop, I guess. We need this adjustable down to nothing, by the way. So Y is... Okay, so it needs to be down to here and then go backwards. That's what needs to happen. Okay. Now let's see if we can't get the prop to work. How about it? I'm trying to figure out, is that for the bottle? Let's click the bottle and then click this. Okay. This is improvements. Will it work? Oh wow, that thing is like completely fucked up. Oh shit. And I can't oh boy. So I'm gonna have to manually do this, I guess. I wish I could animate this. I wonder if it'll allow me. If it already comes like that, or I noticed that there are quite a few props too, so maybe it's not what I exactly need. That's low. I mean, mid's about what we need, isn't it? Let's see. We might have to do high. Whew. I do appreciate y'all, though, popping in. Hit that like button for me. And if you're over on YouTube and want to check out the Mean Green Rumble Machine, description's in the link below. I'd appreciate a follow over here. Trying to get... Okay, that looks a lot better. Trying to get up to 500 followers on Rumble. We might... Let's do high. We'll do high, but I also want... There's no shaping at all. There is no shaping. I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. It'll still look a lot better. It'll look a lot fucking better. I don't know what all this does. There's a bunch of these things. I'll have to test that out at some point. Let's go to the tall. Oh, what was that? Bro, look at that. I didn't know we had all these. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dude, they went all out on this. Look at that. You can hold both. Wow. Wow, they did. The guy went all out on this asset. I didn't realize how much this asset actually had. This is fantastic. Okay, I want the high one, so let's go ahead and take this. I'm curious, if I click on the body glass, will it also work? No. Alright, so there's the high attach. It was worth a shot. Maybe if I just, you know what? How about, let's be smart about this. What if we just rotate this? Oh, it doesn't take the whole thing? Seriously? Oh, whiskey bottle. Nope, it doesn't rotate the correct way. But I could rotate it like this. Fuck yeah. I can move it up a little bit too. That's about all I want to do though on that. Now from here, we will adjust this. No, that's not the way I wanted to go. And I think this is gonna look better than. Oh man, I still had to. I wish that prop worked in reverse. If that makes sense. Like, hey, what the fuck is that? Get out of here. I wish that prop worked in reverse. Okay, that looks correct. But it looks like it might be need to be downsized a little bit. Let's take a look to see how it looks. This is a lot easier than the first time I did it though, for sure. You can kind of see it. So what I might have to do is, yeah, I guess that'll work. And then what is the frame for, I think it was 170, correct? I just won't have the animation of it like twisting or anything. Because it doesn't twist. Not how I want it to anyways. Just kind of double checking to make sure it didn't have any morphs maybe. Yeah, 170. I don't even think I need to do 170 since I'm not doing that. I think I just need like 105. Let's see about 150. Whoa there, buddy. Have you noticed that? That glass is going way too far over there. Why is it going over there like that? It should stay right the fuck here. I guess it doesn't matter. It kind of does give it a more natural look, huh? As long as it doesn't get out of the glass. Does it get out of the glass? Hard to tell. Oh, you know what I could do? No, I won't do that. I could make it smaller as it got up to. Let's say 150. We'll take the glass. Quit overthinking this, Sage. Do that. Hi, Ray. Guess that could work, huh? That can work. Just kind of curious on what the fuck's actually in that glass, though. These two colors don't line up that well, does it? Let's take... whiskey bottle. Shaders. Seriously? All right, then let's change the whiskey glass of it. Oh, that didn't work either. Oh, I wonder if I have to actually surface his whiskey bottle, then do it. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing, I think. Yeah, just need the liquid. And then I'll also do the same thing for the glass, just in case. There we go. Yeah, it was a different color too. And then the pour, I suppose. Oh, the pour looks okay. It still looks different colors, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Doesn't that look different? Hmm. It's not too shabby. I could try to get the liquid look a little bit. See, maybe it needs to be a little bit lighter. It looks the same. Maybe it's just because of the glass. Yeah. I still think that this one looks the best of it. Alright, we'll roll with that. That's all I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and get out of that. Nothing else I can delete in this thing? Doesn't look like it. We'll save it. And I said I'm only going to go to 150 on this one, right? So I'm actually downsizing on the render time a little bit. I'm just adding it to the render queue real quick. Don't. I know you can't see it. It's no biggie. 105, 150. Save. Okay. Save. All right, cool. I can go ahead and delete all the old ones. Control A. Delete. All right. Let's load up Selara now and bring up VS Code. I don't know why that happened. This thing just not working. Oh yeah, I was working on the FOM a little bit. Oh, that can be deleted now. So we left off on Fabricator 21, huh? Too easy. I did make some music as well. Y'all want to hear the new music? I made a couple songs for FOM. I made a song for Selara. I had to use up some of my stuff because they're going to be resetting my stuff soon, so I had to run through a whole bunch of characters, I guess you can say. It actually, the music's actually not bad. Might be a little loud though. Let me pause this or mute this. All right, this is the one for Selara Fabricate on the Fabricator. Go turn down just a little bit.
Remember drawing maps on dusty window panes, tracing constellations we would never name. We built a fortress out of pillows, swore we'd never fall. Didn't know the world outside would ever call. And the seasons shift, a subtle cold embrace.
Good song.
Rearranging all the lines upon your face.
Does get a little heavy right there.
We're bending with the branches of a different tree, growing new directions, you and me. The foundation's strong, the blueprints in our soul, learning to adapt and trying to stay whole. Now there's different cities showing on your phone,
See, not bad.
newer sets of worries that you hold alone. The coffee's bitter, tastes like something new, but I still see the same old stubbornness in you. We're bending with the branches of a different tree, growing new directions, you and me. The foundation's strong, the blueprints in our soul, learning to adapt and trying to stay whole. Every crack in the pavement shows us where we've been.
Oh yeah.
Every new goodbye is where we must begin again.
So there's that one. And then I did I redid Prologue, and I think I redid Prologue and I made 2 more. So this is the new Prologue for FOM.
A whisper caught on static hum, a photograph where the faces run.
Moves it.
Footsteps
Familiar.
fall where no one should be, as shadows waltz for none to see. We're only scratching at the veil, a story with no star or trail. The pieces fit but make no sense, living life in the past tense.
Let's see. I like how this just goes one dramatic one way to another.
Cuts, the compass spins, a different game that no one wins. Saw the light dance in the sky, sky so high with no goodbye, it passed me by. only scratching at the veil. A story with no star or trail. The pieces fit but make no sense. Living life in the past tense.
And that's pretty much that one. Then I got this is for the Sawyer tree. I'll go ahead and hide these other ones so I can deforce her.
Clock strikes 5 on a Tuesday afternoon. Another day fades under a hazy moon.
Gonna save just so I don't lose progress.
Screen burns bright, numbers blur and blend. Just pushing through until the bitter end.
Bitter end.
Got a picture in my head of what it's for. Something better waiting outside this door. Yeah, I grind these gears and I break these stones just to feel the music deep inside my bones.
I feel like this song would be really good for his scene.
Rust, all this paying dues just for the fire burning, lighting up the fuse.
The next one is really catchy.
Some folks settle, they just count the days. Lost inside a comfortable, familiar maze. But I need the struggle, need the uphill fight to make the victory taste so damn right.
Damn, this thing takes forever to save.
I need gears and I break these stones just to feel the music deep inside my bones. All this sweat and rust, all this paying dues is for the fire burning, lighting up the fuse. For the laughter that rings out in the night.
That's pretty much that one. And then this one right here is the last one that I made, which is after he finds out that Homegirl is gonna be after Ember, so he feels pretty intense on reaching her, right? So this is the song that I made for that scene.
The clock on the wall keeps mocking me.
Gives you anxiety just listening to it.
Of what I stand to lose. Every shadow is an enemy.
Hey, I appreciate that raid. Let me pause this for a second. Hey, Angry Conservative, thank you for that raid. Thank you very much. How you doing today? How was your stream? Right now, we're just working on this scene in Selara of the game that I'm making and showing off the music that I made for that scene. While trying to stay awake.
We're racing through these streets of broken glass. Your face a ghost behind my eyes. This city's pulse is beating way too fast. Beneath the sky of empty lines. It's fragile, glowing, trying to get free.
Such a good song. How you doing?
That I keep inside.
How are you doing? Here we go.
I'm running out of time, my dear. And as the light begins to fade, the darkness I have always feared
Doing good, doing good. That's awesome. That's I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I appreciate the raid. Yeah, I'm just trying out showing off this music that I made for a couple of the scenes in the game, and you know, trying to do a few images and a little bit of work. I worked all night. Well, I didn't say work all night. I got up at midnight, so it being 11 o'clock, I've almost been up for fucking 12 hours, so I'm pretty much fucked right now. So I'm just trying to push through. So I'll be a little low energy tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I wake up, now I'll have plenty of energy. But for today, it's gonna be low energy as I just try to do a little bit of work. Knocked out a little bit of the animations and stuff. So let me see if I maybe I mean I can't show it, but I can possibly show the concept of one. So this is the animation. It goes frame by frame, and you can kind of see him taking the glass and bringing it down. So once I put that into Adobe Premiere, it'll make it to where it's all nice and smooth. So I was redoing these right here. He's a little drunk, I guess. I could have did a little bit better, but I'm not too worried about that cup being a little sideways. But yeah, that's the ideas behind that. Is it done? It is, and it looks good. All right, so let's go ahead and get our hair back on.
For you, I burn this all to the ground. Let them see what they have made. I won't let them take you now.
I was a little early.
Time is gone, I'm standing here. I welcome.
Yeah, that's a dark cinematic is the genre for that song. It kind of worked out great, honestly. I love AI. AI is so amazing. It makes the best music, man. At least like before, what you'd have to do in these games is like an indie dev like me, you'd have to subscribe to something, which I guess technically I'm still subscribing to. It's just, what is that cat doing? Hey, you. Hey. Hey. I gotta go get my cat. I got this cat is doing something it's not supposed to be doing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
I don't know. That's why I came over here. She was up there and I didn't know if she was trying to lick or eat or something. I had no idea. Hey, can you give me an angry when you come back? Yeah, I mean it's all good. It's all fine. But I don't know what she was doing. She was sitting right there at your sink, but I couldn't see her head, so she's probably at like the faucet or something. I don't know. Oh, I hope not either. Toilet water. Let me go ahead and turn the other music back on. Eventually, I'll have enough music to where I don't have to use this copyright. But anyways, as I was saying, what I used to have to do for my game work and to get music is you would have to subscribe to something, let's say like Story Blocks or something on the lines of that, and you'd have to search and try and search for different tunes and songs. But like, there's very few vocals in the songs, so it's mainly just like melodies and stuff, and that's the kind of music you'd have to use. But now you can just make whatever the fuck you want. If you just want melodies, you can do that. If you want vocals, I tend to like vocals, even if it is a visual novel, just because it does give a little bit of insight to the scene a little bit. So that's just me personally. Yeah, I should probably mess with all of it. See if her hands came out okay. Her hands did not come out okay. We'll have to move the hands a little bit. We're gonna move Celeste as well because.
Hey, thanks for follow, dude.
What? What was that noise? What just happened? Oh, thanks for that follow, American Fight 1776. I like that number. It's one of the best numbers. I need to change my thing right there. I do have an animation. I just haven't put it on the thing yet. But I do appreciate that follow. That brings us one step closer to the goal of 500. I don't even know how close I am, to be truthful, but definitely trying to get, especially in the 3D space. It's hard to grow in the 3D space on Rumble. So, making my little footprint is how I view it. Trying to see how, what, God dang it. Oh, I know what I can do. 452. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we'll fix these hands a little bit here. And I hope you're having a good day as well. Oh no. Please don't lock up on me. Yeah, that'll work. It doesn't need to be perfect. The main thing is... Oh, God. This is going to be tough. Because I got a lot of real estate to cover on this. So the lighting is probably going to be very, very ugly. It's not going to be pretty. Just have her walking off. It's crazy because once you start in Dash Studios and you're just like, hey, I want to learn how to do this stuff. It's like you're very limited because everything costs money, right? So everything you see basically costs money. You get like this. That's about it for free. But then like as you make a purchase here, as you make a purchase there, as you make a purchase there, it's like now it's just like I try not to buy as much, but it is a little addicting. It's almost like Pokemon cards when people put out assets, but you get all sorts of stuff. Anyways, I got on an odd tangent there. Is that for walking off? We'll check to see the lighting in a second. My fucking face hurts right here. Like all up in here. Like I'm trying to get sick again or something. It's like I've been sick and this shit just won't fucking go away, dude. It refuses to. I need a little bit more room than that. Wow, that girl is so fucking tall. And she's so fucking short. Let's do the camera right here. But the focus is going to be on them. I am definitely going to be pushing her upward. And I'll push her down. She's already down. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, but then I was like, man, this tea tastes old and I got nothing to drink, so I went ahead and quenched my thirst with alcohol instead. So I can crash out at like fucking 3. That's what it seems like. Not quite done with it. Not quite. Want some? Oh. Yeah, I got a couple swigs left. So let's get these two characters to look at each other. Oh, yeah, it's a tough one today, man. Boys and girls, it is a tough one today. All right, let's go ahead and give her like that confused look again. Excuse me. Do appreciate all the support and all the the likes and watching and lurkins. You guys are truly, truly amazing. Speaking of amazing, E.T., when do you think you're going to be able to work on that thing you showed me? Out of curiosity. Let's see. Let's do a doubt, maybe? I feel like doubt would be a good one. Should I open her mouth? Maybe I will. I know you said you're working on your main project. You got called back to it. But was curious on when you might have a free second. No idea. Damn, that's tough, bro. And are you like? I don't know. Maybe you are like me. In that situation, it's kind of like I'm forced to work on this when I want to work on this. It kind of makes me want to work on this even more, and it also makes me I feel like I could do better work if I was more, if I was truly like in it for this project. So I don't feel like I'm doing the best work I could do this way, if that makes sense. Or am I just crazy? I might just be crazy. All right. Let's see how this looks. Let's also do the focus on her. I can definitely see a difference when I'm being creative and when I'm just going through motions. Which really, I guess it's hard to always be in that creative mood. But normally, like, man, it's so hard to be creative all the time. It really is. Sometimes it's like, man, let me just get by. Let me just get by. That's how I feel anyways. But I suck at writing, so that's normally where my fall throughs come through, is my writing. Scene does not look as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so this will be fine. I think this will be fine. Do they not have anything in the eyes? Oh, they might. Yeah, they do got them. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this. This actually came out pretty good. I don't have to do anything because I already pre-saved it for when she did that. So let's go ahead and save there. I will bring up this and do a little bit of coding. Or copy pasta, as some might say. Copy pasta, one change number down, up. It takes away from our resources that we collected and then basically prints the schematic. So it's not exactly just pulling these items out of thin air. We do have to harvest and collect all sorts of materials. You educate them, Amelia. You educate them. Get them aliens on board with your logics. I'm going to do an up close on Amelia for this one. I feel like that would be a good choice or direction. Maybe I'll do like this and have MC in the back. Let's go ahead and hide Ava. Oops, no. You need to be closed out too. That's what I was looking for, Celeste. Goodbye, Celeste. Just gonna move him over a little bit. Let's go ahead and create that camera. Get it all working nice and beautiful. There we go. Damn, I might have to peel off the beanie, man. Feel like the beer might start setting in here. Wife told me I had to make potatoes and hot dogs today on the smoker. So I got to stay up at least long enough for that. Let's have Michael look at Amelia. There we go. Focus will definitely be Amelia, though. See what kind of lighting we get from this. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. Like, I feel it, like, right here. I thought I was getting over this stuff. And then, like, yesterday afternoon, it kind of hit me again. I still feel like I am getting over it. It just might be a, what do you call it? Like a... It's a relapse to sickness. Uh-oh, that's never good. Looks like I might be having a fucking problem or a leak. If I randomly just crash the fuck out, I'll just I'll load back up. And when I say crash out, I'm talking about like crash out, like computer shuts down. Normally when I get that fucking pop-up, I end up crashing out. Okay, let's do a little bit less on this. I do need a little bit more light on her face. Although the light is halfway decent at least. It's crazy at the fact of how much lumen I have on this stuff. And how much lighting actually hits the character. That's why this scene just feels so foreign to me. It's so weird. It just... I don't know. Oh, it's probably why I'm struggling. It's also why I'm not really feeling this scene, but I am trying to push through this scene. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something about this scene is just not right. And I can't, like, I know what it is. I just don't know how I can do anything about it. Like, I want more lumen, but I can't put any more lumen because the walls are complete ass. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. I love that shade of light on the side. Let's change the facial expression. I don't think a smile is necessarily important here. Maybe like a half and half. There we go. Yep, and I'm going to be flying out tomorrow night. That's going to be fun, by the way. Especially with all the bullshit that's happening over here. I'm not too thrilled right now. So if I never stream again, just know that it's because I died. As a heads up. All right, the next one is... I guess we could just cut over to Celeste. Whoa, look what I created. Just by pressing a button. Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to be going into a little bit of leaning into jokes and funny stuff. So Celeste 3D printed a pair of underwear. So I got to get her to hold that. That's going to be interesting to see how that works out. And then that's gonna be real interesting how I'm gonna do that. So I'm thinking like what I'll do is I'll have her holding it like this, and then I'll just deforce, and yeah, that should work. That should work as long as it's touching the fingers. It won't fall. 11:30, huh? Almost made it to lunchtime. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and get started on the next image now. I'm going to have to move this thing to roughly here. Let's get Celeste back out. Get her standing. I already got the idea of what I'm going to be doing with her, so just a regular standing will be fine. Maybe kind of like hips popping out. I know we got some hip ones. No, where's the one that really makes the hips pop? Yeah, there we go. Now we'll change the hands, which I already got the idea for the hands. I actually have a... It's right here. There it is. Boom. Not sure why that worked. Let's go ahead and do back the side to side to try and counteract what just occurred. She needs to turn more too. Might even move the hands out a wee little bit, but let's go ahead and get the other stuff involved first. I'll go ahead and hide everyone except for her, because we will be having to de-force this thing. Alright, what set should I pick? I know I used one yesterday in FOM, and it seemed to do fairly okay. So I don't have to struggle with trying to find one that will de-force. Alright. Where was it? I forget what it was called. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It almost looks like this one. But that wasn't the name of it. Fuck, I wish I could remember what the name of that shit was. There it is, Pure Comfort. No, that's not it. Pure Comfort is the other pair on Ember. Fuck. Was it that one? Was it Kitty? I think it was. When you got so many, they started out great too, so I'll know. Oh, shit. Got to unparent. Yeah, that's them. All right, fit 2. None. Alright, so we can go like this. And then I'll just move the hands out a little bit. I think that'll work. Oh no, not quite. Come on, bitch. Fuck. Oh, dear God. It's a lot more technicalities than you might think. There we go. Oh, no, that's not how it needs. Why does it look like it's on one side? This needs to go side to side on this side. Like that. Is that all I got is bend? All right. Well, I guess it's gonna have to go that way after all. That's whatever. There we go. That's how it's got to be. It's just got to be like that. They would be inward. That does fit. That looks like it fits pretty good. I can roll with that. Let's go ahead and do a file and a save. And then we'll try and de-force it and see what the fuck happens. I'll have to add a weight to it, though, for sure. Ugh. Damn. That angry orchard's a little warm. And I know it's not because of the... They might have just restocked it at a damn store. It is what it is, I suppose. Do do do. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Fucking idiots. Oh, God, I hate getting on that shit. Hurry up and save, man, so I can work. Fuck. Come on, you can do it, Daz. You can do it. You can do it, little Dazzy boy. You can do it. I wonder, I guess it would make sense that hopefully when I get my next PC, it won't be so much of a potato to where I'm not sitting here for like 5 minutes for this bitch just to save. Be nice. All right, so let's try this. See if it works. D4. Oh, right. It's not gonna work. So if you get an item that you can't D-force in here, right? Right? Can't see it. Could be a couple of reasons. More than likely, it's because select the item, edit, object, geometry, add dynamic surface. Now, at default, it's full. You want to touch it. Now, you can do this. So let's go ahead. So I don't have to do it from a memorized pose. All I gotta do is keep it right here. And let's see how it works. Let's see if it works. It's a working. Yeah. I love it when a plane comes together like that. Next, we'll check lighting. All right, let's get our camera shot. Should I go like an up close of it, or should I just like be further back? Let me see what we're looking at for dialogue. Yeah, I'll do like an up close and then like this. I might have to fix this up a little bit, but not very much because that nail held on really good. Yeah, that nail definitely held on really good. Awesome. So that's all I gotta do. Just like that. That should be fine. And ooh, man, that wrapped good. That right there wrapped really good. I couldn't have had that wrap any fucking better. That was damn good. That was damn good. Okay, let's get this light source closer over to her. Delete the old one as well. The old camera. Let's do a focus on this pinky here. Well, not pinky, but index finger. Ugh. You made it, guys. It's Friday. All you gotta do is make it through today, and you get 2 days off. You can be free from everything. Oh, shit. Oh. Looks like our delivery finally made it. Came rolling through like the Kool-Aid boy. All kinds of shit. It's like, oh my god. Motherfucker going like 30 miles an hour down in the yard. Dude's trying to make money. Trying to make some dough, I guess. Might add a little bit more. Do need a little bit more light. See how that does. I just came back. Was Panty made with more for D-Force? D-Force, buddy. Yeah, and it actually went pretty fucking smooth. So what I did was I brung it in. It naturally snapped right to a model. So I fit it to none and I unparented it and I got it pretty fucking close, right? And then I had the hands like this and I just kind of put the underwear kind of like to where it's touching the fingers and then just de-forced it. Came out just like that. Yeah, it looks a lot better. We'll go with that. That'll be number 24. So I'll go ahead and save it. Yeah, it actually came out really freaking nice. T4. The funny one is yet to come because Ava is, and I'm adding a little bit of sexual humor to this scene. So Ava is going to be coming in to try and learn how to do the stuff like Celeste is doing. She's going to make a whole outfit next. And then, like, okay, Ava, you give it a try. And then here comes Caroline to say, hey, MC, are we going to go on that recon mission? Yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, sure. And then here comes Ava's like, what did I make? And it's just going to be like a dildo. And then they don't know, you know, because they're aliens. They don't know what the fuck that shit is, right? So, and so they're like, oh, well, you stick it in places. And, you know, it's kind of, what, huh? What? And Caroline's, well, I'll leave it to you, Amelia. You can explain it to him. And they walk off. Yeah, there was no windowed at all. Nope. Windowed, and you could probably vouch because you probably used it quite a bit. Do you feel, because this is how I feel, do you feel like the windowed is really fucking hit and miss? Like, I'll give you an example. I'll have like one of those like fantasy long skirts, right? And I'll have it set to, let's say, like 2 mile per hour, right? And you will just barely see any wind at all. So like, okay, no problem. And then you like set it to like 5 miles an hour, and that bitch is like wrapping around the legs 14 fucking times, looping over, touching the fucking hair, and it's just like every fucking where. It's like I feel like the wind note is so fucking hit and miss. I'm going to use the same exact setup, except I'm going to bring in Amelia and do like an over the top with Amelia. Won't even need MC. I'll block him out. Won't need her. I'll block her out. And I'll just have both Amelia and Celeste looking at each other. Script. Look at each other. Turn these back on. Yes, I feel the same. It needs too much tweaking. You try to avoid it. Understandable. Completely understandable. I'm trying to think. Give me a second here. Ah, that was it. Okay. 3 Feet Wolf made this amazing product, which was really cool, right? And he used, of all things, Windnode. So, if you try to do a let's say a camel toe, you can use Mesh Grabber, and let's say you have 3 lines of polys. Right here, let me bring up Notepad. Well, not Notepad, Paint. So, you know how polys work. I don't got to explain it to you. You smart dude. So, what I do, my old way was, so let's say these were your polys, right? Coming down, let me add a couple more. So these are your polys around the crotch area. What I would do is I would take these right here, these 10, and I would bring them out. Just like this, right? Then I would take these 5. Well, I just whistled. These 5 or 6 or whatever. I'd take those. And then I would bring those in and kind of intrude it a little bit to make it look like you had camel toe. Now, that being said, 3 Feet Wolf had a setup to where you click the target, and a win node would pop exactly where it needs to be at. Here's the D4 settings you want. Click on that, and then it literally just blew win and made it itself. No fucking shit, dude. But that was for Gen 8. He never made it for Gen 9. He pretty much gave it up. But yeah, that was back when I was working on Reclusive Bay fucking forever ago. New camera. Get rid of that one. We can pull that up. Celeste is going to be the focus. Focus on me, said Celeste. DOF. Dude, some of these renders that I got for FOM, dude, are fucking amazing. I will send them over to the Discord to show you some of the stuff that I made over the past couple days for FOM. I can't show it on here naturally, you know why. What the fuck? Where's my shit at? Oh, there it is. Give me a second. Now, these don't have any work done whatsoever. So, no Lightroom. I'll put that. No Lightroom. No photo shop yet. But, ooh la la. There we go. I've been making some damn good images over there in FOM where I had to put the brakes on. But yeah, can't wait to get a good setup and everything started on that stuff. I peck at that every day when I'm off stream. And then when I'm on stream, I'm working on this. I got a good little system going on. Oh, right. Yeah, that would make sense. I didn't know if you worked at home or not. All right, let's go to iRain, check it out. Shit. It's been a pretty good day though. It's been a great Friday for streaming wise. Oh my god, fucking Vampire called me a pervert. Your face is. I didn't even say your, I said you. You faces. Oh, God. Shit, I need a light behind her, definitely. Probably need that light a little bit closer to her as well. So let's go ahead and get on that. Let's go back into texture mode. He said, what's your point? Oh, God. All I can say is owned. I have no response. All right, so let's go ahead and get back out of that. Let's take this one. Because there needs to be a little bit of light on that hair of hers. This little light of mine, I'm gonna make Amelia shine. There we go. Try again. I'm going to hell for that one. Yep. All I got to say, guys, is pray for my safe return. If I am not streaming next Sunday, if I'm not streaming next Sunday, I might be dead. I'm so terrified of flying. I've been purposely not even thinking about vacation at all, so that I would not be sweating and yeah. Anxiety's gonna be really fucking bad tomorrow. I still don't think she has enough light on her, Amelia. I'm not exactly sure why. I got a light right up on her. Oh, shit. Oh my god, my door. It's like, I know why my door doesn't work. Everyone wants to slam it. All right, I moved it a lot closer now. Maybe it'll brighten things up a bit, right? But yeah, I'm trying to make a little bit of sexual humor in this scene too. I think it'll be really funny, especially when Ava, like, oh, what's this for? What did I click? Da 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 da. Yeah, that looks better. You can see a big difference already right here. Absolutely. We'll rock that. Let's just change the expression a little bit. I really hate bundling with this scene though, because of the lighting. I can't wait to be out this fucker. Um, what is she saying in a dialogue? By all means, take them with you now to create an entire outfit. Yeah, so she's gonna be excited. So smile. Yeah, let's do excited. Just use a different one. Yeah. I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and save it. That makes fabric number 25. Image 25 is gone. At least I'm over halfway. I could work on the voice acting, AI voices for these. Could do that today. It's boring, so I won't do it on stream, but so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like 16 to 17 more. So I'm over the hump at least. I'm over the hump. Over the hump and on the way. Do appreciate everyone that is here and tuning in. Y'all are awesome. Y'all rock. I won't tell you this time to hit that like button. But if you do, I'll like you just a little bit more. Gotta get creative, man. Gotta get creative. Name brand is everything. I gotta rebuild that brand. I need to get my shit together. I need like I'm still waiting for there to be like 48 hours in one day so that I can get done with a lot of the shit that I want to get done with. Like, you know, I've had this animation for clapping for when someone follows done for like 2 weeks, and I still have yet to plug it into the app so that it goes through my OBS and shit on Rumble. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do away with these. We won't need that anymore. Smart content. Excuse me. Oh, tomorrow all this stuff's out my face. Cause that shit is annoying me. It's getting toasty in this room too. I'm about to have to turn on a fan. Maybe even a sprinkler system. Where's the MC at? I need to change his pose. All right, I think that'll work. I need Celeste and MC looking at each other. Like so. Instead of like redoing the pose, what I'll do is I'll just bend this down. That'll work. No one will know the difference. Except for us. Just don't tell nobody, okay? That should work. Did I make a camera yet? I did not. Okay. We're probably going to add a camera to the MC. Like for sure. Oh, by the way, did the changes you made render queue settings helped with your problem? I don't know. The renders that I was having issues with were already done. But going forward, if I don't come across them anymore, I'd say it's fixed. So far, it seems fixed. Not having... Hold on, let me think. You know what? Yes, it is. Never mind. Yeah, it is. Because it did it for the bar animation too. Yep. Yeah, it fixed it. Because the bar animation, the shirt would flick or do something weird. Yeah, it fixed it. I think so. All because of a couple stupid little settings, which was never a thing until like a couple months ago. It's like, quit fucking with shit. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Let me bring up Grok. I want to ask Grok some questions. Is there an ETA for DAS 2025? I want to know about this DAS 2025. I know it's in, was it alpha still? So it's not even in beta yet. As of early 2026 with form threads, it has progressed through ongoing alpha builds and into beta status. It's in beta status now. It is 3D DAS 3D site referred to it as DAS Studio 2026 beta version 6.25.2026X. Build updated as late as March 9th. So this just happened 4 days ago. That's what I'm talking about. That is what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I wonder if they're gonna do like a Genesis 10. Oh yeah, we gotta change the sliding in this bitch. Let me ask a few more questions. Is DAS 2026 estimated to render quicker? Okay, shows evidence of faster rendering in many users' reports, particularly for GPU-based iRay renders, though results vary by hardware and scene. So it's going to use both, it sounds like. Okay. Are they changing animations any? DAS sucks for animations at the moment. Yes, there are some indirect changes and improvements that could benefit animations in DAS Studios, but no major overhauls to the core animation. Tools like the timeline, keyframe, animate, anablocks, posing flow, rigging system have been highlighted. No changes in those. The primary focus updates have been on modernizing the underlying framework. I don't know what QT is. If you know anything about QT, you could let me know. I know they were going for a newer QT. That's what they're talking about right now, for a better UI scaling, multi-monitor support, GPU compatibility, especially with the RTX 50 series for faster iRay renders. Viewport and playback performance mixed. Some users report worse animation playbacks, FPS. Some say better. Rendering animation. This is a potential bright spot if you're doing iRay animation renders. The GPU optimizes, especially on newer cards, optimizations, especially on newer cards, make individual frames quicker, which compounds for animation sequence. Some animation specific bugs with issues with Genesis 9 figures in certain textures, though. Ooh. D-Force and related sims. D-Force has had compatibility stability tweaks in the betas, with some users reporting problems in early alphas, but ongoing fixes suggesting stabilize. No fundamental changes. All right. Sounds good. I don't know if I'll change to the new version. Apparently about half of the old script won't be working anymore. Yeah. Which they'll have to reintroduce, wouldn't they? They would definitely have to reintroduce it. It'd get people to pick up the DAS Prime or whatever, for sure, because they'll want that render queue. Because my render queue will probably never, won't work after that point. So they'll be suckling more money from me like little fucking demons they are. Like the little demons that they are. La dee da dee da dee do. Okay, he looks a little better, but she don't look any better. Let's get some light on her. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, the reason why there's no light on her is because she's inside the light. All right, let's have a look now. Should be pretty good. Pretty great. Tomorrow I'll be streaming bright and early. I'm thinking somewhere between 7 to 9 I'll start, and I'll be doing a longer stream. Just let you guys know. Come on, Ira, you can do it. Okay, they both look better. I just got to add DOF. See how 9 works. Oh man, my music is cracking up. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, guys. You can tell my computer's struggling with each time I go into iRay. Like really badly. Yeah, that'll work. It's a little bit of phase out. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and save it. Number 26. Control C, Control V. Save. And I think that's going to be it for me for today because I'm tired and it's, I got up at midnight, so that's the reason why. We do need to rate out. I'm going to be rating Desirable Bottom. Really cool. It's a VTuber, really cool person, and she's from Canada. Unfortunately, I'm throwing some love her way because her mother has died. And it's literally been a day, and she's back to streaming. So I'm gonna show some love towards her. So let's go ahead and raid out. Let me go ahead and turn the volume on for her, and we're gonna raid, boys and girls.
Real quick. So,
Rumble.
what were we doing?
Raid.
Oh, no, it was like on social media. And then
Failed to start raid.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no problem. Hold on, let me go to my channel. Raid.
So the ship's battery is at 0, which is not good. I don't get why.
Target video can't be. Is she not? Is she not? She's not streaming.
Power.
Oh, it might. Oh God, I messed up. I thought she was streaming. Well, then she don't get no love, does she? She tricked me. No problem. We'll do AE instead. I thought she was streaming. I was like, man, after a day, yeah, I'll throw you some love. Shit. All right, let's do it this way then.